Hi guys, and today we will have a pretty odd video, but I will show all the scrap textures for different Minecraft blocks. I hope you will like the video and I recommend you subscribe. If this series will be taken well, I will make a texture pack of the scrap textures. First we have the andesite, has two different scrape texture. One was announced on Twitter and looked like cobblestone, but in the snapshot it got a different texture looking like gravel. At least the texture got changed in the next snapshot. Next we have the big drip leaf that was announced at Minecraft Live 2020. The texture was a little brighter and more orange in the middle, I guess. Next we have the older texture for the black candle, which looks really bad in my opinion. Block of amethyst looked really weird too, but they changed it many times. The diamond block had actually 3 different versions when the texture update was happening. First it had a really cool texture looking really nice and slightly like the emerald block, but never made it to the game. The next one looks really bad, but it's really bright and makes a different pattern. This texture also never made it to the game. The next texture was in the game for one snapshot. It looked exactly like the new emerald block. I actually like this texture more than the one we have now. The emerald block of emerald also had a different texture before. It actually took them 20 weeks to make it look like today. The gold block was also supposed to look like the emerald block. They changed it after 4 weeks when they decided to make ore blocks different from each other. The raw gold block was also supposed to look different. It was a lot darker and it almost looked like glowstone in my opinion. Block of raw iron looked even worse. It didn't even look like a raw iron block at this point. The blue candle looked really ugly too, like every candle before. And yes, I'm talking about the brown candle too. The brush looked pretty weird and thick, but if they made some tweaks to it then it would be better, I guess. The bucket of axolotl shown at Minecraft Live looked really weird. I'm glad that they changed it. Budding amethyst was really looking like the normal block of amethyst. It was hard to find a difference. I love the bundle, but it looked so bad before. It looked like a bad texture pack made by someone. The closed one looked even worse. And calcite was too plain. Almost no color variations at all. The campfire looked kinda good. Like the wood was burned and it looked more real. I think that this is the only change that I don't agree to. And we're back to candles. And the normal candle looks really bad but better than the others. The cartography table looked really weird. It was oak wood at the top and then magically it became dark oak. Not gonna lie, the map at the top looked actually better than the one we have now. The chiseled red sandstone looked more polished than the current one, making it basically better. The coal ore looked slightly different too. The coal was a little brighter. Cobblestone had many texture changes during the texture update. One of the most changing was this one. It looked really weird but still kinda okay. The copper block was also shown at Minecraft Live. As you can see, it looked really bright and kinda ugly. I'm happy that it got changed in the snapshots. And the copper ingot was also brighter, but I cannot see the difference. But the copper ore looked really different. As you can see, it was mostly orange and a little green at the sides. I actually prefer this one from the new one. The cut red sandstone looked more smooth and better and was like this for 4 weeks in the game. Also, cut sandstone looked darker and better for sandstone. Sadly, it got changed weeks after. And we're back to candles. Here's the cyan one. I don't want to see any of those candles again. And here's the scrapped version of Deepslate. Previously it was supposed to be named Grimstone and was more blue. It was changed when the snapshots were released. The diamond Deepslate looked also slightly different. It had much more blue particles around it and I like this one more. It kinda reminded me of Skulk in some way. Next we have another Deepslate ore and it's the iron Deepslate ore. The iron looks so bad in this texture. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just bad. Okay, so that's everything for this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and you can also join my Discord server. Bye.